Alright. Once again, I'm just a minute early. I just want to set up everything real quick. Okay. Hey, BawesomeBurf is live. How about that? Okay. As usual, let me do a quick audio check. Should really do this beforehand, but whatever. Whoops. Okay, I think we're good. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Second here. Okay. Alright, welcome to the stream. This is Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lodis. I got my Game Boy Advance in like late 2001, early 2002. I want to say 2002. And outside of Castlevania, Circle of the Moon, this was one of the first games that really caught my eye. I want to say I got my Game Boy Advance like around April or something, because I remember seeing a review for this game in Electronic Gaming Monthly, and I thought it looked really cool. Got glowing reviews from everybody that reviewed it in the magazine, so, you know, picked it up, played through it, loved it, and we're gonna stream a little bit of it tonight. I will just go ahead and push start. No, I should probably go to the right screen here so I'm not watching delayed footage. There we go. And I am playing this via emulation. I don't have the card anymore, although I'd really like to get another one again. I did have it complete in box before. Yeah, I would absolutely love to have that again. I don't know how expensive it is. It's Game Boy Advance, so I assume it's probably kind of expensive, and there's probably a lot of counterfeits out there. Hey, Filberto! Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're playing this through the Raspberry Pi. I do plan on getting the game sometime soon. Here we go. Yeah, this game, like, it got great reviews, but it really didn't get much... Like, you really didn't hear much about it afterwards. Which is a shame, because I think it's a fantastic, you know, tactical role-playing game. More people should definitely try this. And you might notice graphically it bears a striking resemblance to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And I think, I could be mistaken, but I think it's the same development teams working on both of these games. Would I ever? And this is a tradition in Tactics Ogre games. I don't know about Ogre Battle 2, but with the Tactics Ogre side of things, they always have like a fortune teller at the beginning, and then you make various choices, and those choices will affect your beginning stats. It'll also affect what items you have, and what party members you'll have as well. Oh yeah, and this was one of those annoying ROMs that had like a little intro screen on it. I really hate it when people do that. Just let me fire up the game. Like, I know people put effort into like dumping these things to like emulation sites and all that, but you know, don't make me skip past that. Okay, yeah, and the first time I played this, I didn't know like what these choices meant as far as your base stats, but I do now, and I have a little cheat sheet here, so I'm going to try to set things up a certain way. So let's sacrifice for that one. Okay, and then freedom. And I believe freedom gives you the arbitrator's emblem, which makes persuading enemy units much easier. So you can persuade them to join your forces. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. Bob the Builder asks, design which plan? We're gonna go for wisdom. Fruition. Yeah, luckily the nice folks at GameFAQs have some wonderful FAQs written for this game. Actually, Shotgun Nova did this, the one that I'm looking at, and he's like one of my favorite people on there. So, shout out to Shotgun Nova, even though you're probably not watching the stream. Future is peace. Actually, one of these days I should check to see if he has a YouTube channel. Because he's been on GameFAQs for a long, long time, and he's like still really active. Well, this game was only on the Game Boy Advance, but there was, Let Us Cling Together was on Super Nintendo and PSP, and then there was one called March of the Black Queen. I think that was just a PlayStation 1 title. But then there's some Ogre Battle games too, like I know there was Ogre Battle 64. I think there was one on PlayStation. It might be the same game, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this series. Okay, original Ogre Battle was on a bunch of systems. One cool thing about this game is the weather changes sometimes during combat, and like the lakes will rise a little bit. Good old Atlas. Okay, March of the Black Queen was on 3 systems. And of course, the Saturn one only came out in Japan because Bernie Stoller is the greatest video game villain ever. Some people say Sephiroth or Kefka. I say Bernie Stoller. Dude's name is Richter. That's badass. Hooray, we're being attacked. This game has a really nice soundtrack. And I believe there's a music player in here too that you can listen to all the music. Yeah, I don't recall a lot of games that had weather changes at this time. But it was always cool when they did it. Or, you know, like a day-night cycle, like Dragon Quest VIII had that. When they say target the leader here, but these guys will not always target the leader. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the PSP game. Like, I get it was a remake of a Super Nintendo title, but I felt like they should have updated stuff, you know, because it came out in, what, 2009, 2010? You know, I felt like they should have updated stuff because it was being released on a modern system, but it just felt really archaic. Plus, I hated the fact that the game basically penalized you for experimenting with the class system, which, you know, in a strategy game like this, that's what I love to do is, you know, try out different classes and stuff. And the game kind of frowns upon that, or makes you, like, backtrack and do, you know, hours upon hours of grinding. Let us cling together. Shut your mouth. Actually, I should have named my character, whatever that Zelda meme that's going around right now in Breath of the Wild, they would name him, like, Yo-Dude or something. And it says, like, name your character Yo-Dude, and he becomes, every person you encounter becomes a very chill guy. Oh yeah, I think you told me that before, Chris. I forgot about that. I'm gonna play some Tactics Ogre, another one bites the dust. Okay, hopefully this hits. Nice. You don't like Queen? I like some of their stuff. Yep, and that's very important throughout the whole game. Don't blindly rush the enemy, but it's okay to turn your back on them. And talk to your comrades. Makes sense. See what I mean about attacking the leader? He was right there and they just attacked the other guy. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention before, but I think I finally figured out my video issue. Like, at first I thought it was an internet thing, even though my internet was very sporadic. Like, I did the Twitch test thing, and I saw, like, the meter jumping all over the place. And then when we got the new cable and internet package and everything, like, that leveled out. But the videos were still kind of, like, every 4 seconds the screen would get glitchy or something. And then I figured out yesterday, because I actually recorded a video with OBS, that it was actually an OBS thing. Basically, I had to set this setting because my CPU is kind of underpowered. So, I had to set it to super fast, which uses less computer power, I guess. And that should be providing a smoother video here. Oh, hey, Catmere. Nice to see you again. Oh, come on, though. Bohemian Rhapsody was like one of the best moments of Wayne's World. As Philberto says, Wayne's World. Nice. Big damage. Yep, there they go. Enemy leader is right there and they target somebody else. And I guess from what I've heard, it's, like, kind of impossible to lose this battle. Oh yeah. That reminds me. I have to... system. Okay. Navigation message. Turn that shit off. Don't hold my hand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy. Stan. What kind of name is that for an enemy? Beware of Stan. Hey Kevin, welcome to the stream. We're enjoying some GBA goodness here. Was he dead? Oh, I defeated Stan, the dude with the epic name. Oh yeah, I forgot about their little death cries. Yeah, that commercial bit was like one of my favorite parts of the movie too. It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad. Pizza Hut. Yeah, definitely. I agree. GBA has some fantastic sprite work on their games. Which is understandable because it's basically like a portable Super Nintendo. Yeah, I can't think of any PS2 games off the top of my head that have sprite work. Well, actually there's like Monokemia for like the combat and stuff. And I thought the battle graphics in that looked nice. The 3D dungeons in that game did not look nice. And dead. Oh yeah, Odin Sphere. How could I forget about that? That's supposedly the most rare game ever on the Vita, according to GameStop. Although I think the price on that one's coming down a little bit. I think GameStop realized, hey guys, not everybody's falling for it. Artanelico, probably, and Atelier Iris, most likely. Oh, you're a traditional animator? That's awesome. All of us old guys are pretty biased. Yarr. Yeah, that's true. From what I understand, the Game Boy Advance is like 32-bit, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, not everything looks quite as good as Super Nintendo. Of course, it's, you know, made for a small screen and everything. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of old anime, so I can't really comment on that myself. Well, how is he supposed to know? He can't see him. Yeah, she's a really great character to have because she's a knight that has healing powers. Uh-oh, Father Paul Heyman's calling. He's gonna bring out Bork Laser. Okay, we'll save real quick. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with my troops yet. No. I can just mess with general game options. Okay, so onto Scabby Ellum.
What is up?
Perf needs you, damn it. Yes, I know. I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, Vampire Hunter D is basically pre-Castlevania? Well, that means I will have to look into that one. One thing I don't like about this game is there's no camera controls. But they generally put you in a good position to see everything. And I'm trying to remember, I know there's like hidden treasures on the map, but I don't remember exactly where they are. So, just go right there. Oh, Super Nintendo Zach! Welcome to the stream. Got some more GBA action for you tonight. I'm actually gonna kind of hang back for a second here. Because of reasons. I still have some VHSs myself, not of anime, but of, like, other movies. But I don't have any way to watch them anymore. And all the stuff I have is, like, really common and not worth anything, so it's not really worth trying to sell. Yeah, I basically have no control over the 3 guest characters right now. Okay, so I guess we'll keep whittling this guy's hit points down. Well, yeah, our VHS player broke. Ugh. Jeez, I want to say like 6-7 years ago, and like just never bothered replacing it. And it's not something I'm in a big hurry to do either, because I actually don't really like VHS. You know, once DVDs came out, I saw like how much better the picture looked and everything. And like I have no intention of going back to VHS. Yeah, I've heard about that. You know, certain films not being released on DVD or Blu-ray. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and this is one of those tactical games where you start off every battle with 0 magic points, and then it gradually regenerates throughout the battle. Which I kind of like, because then you never run out of magic points. Oh, Simon wants to play. Oh, he tied a knot in the tape? That stinks. That's one thing I don't miss, too, from VHS. It's like your VCR gets temperamental and decides to eat the tape. We're supposed to take down the leader. No, I haven't seen it. I've not seen Bounty Dog. Hopefully my allies start attacking the leader too. Uh-oh, don't run away. Simon, I can't throw it if you sit on the ball. Nice. And he's dead. Oh yeah, the enemies generally drop behind loot bags, and you can get them during the battle. The one thing that you have to look out for is the enemy can get them too, and then you don't get the rewards. But you can also just leave them there, and then you'll get it as a reward when the battle ends. I think I'll just do that. Stop with the magic. Well, that was quick. Okay, Stone of Swiftness, I believe that gives you a permanent boon to your quickness, or a boost to your quickness. Well, yeah, I think I can increase that message speed too, but it's actually pretty good, so I'm gonna leave it. He's gonna give us some money. Goth. Okay, yeah, so now we can organize our troops. Okay. We shall save real quick. You guys may have noticed in some of my other streams that I save a lot. It's just something I've trained myself to do because I don't like having to redo huge chunks of the game over and over again. My money is gothic. Oh no, I didn't finish Jeanne d'Arc yet. I'm doing a full YouTube stream on it, so it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna try to do like at least one a week, but it might be like one every 2 weeks. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to make a yeah, I am on a strategy game kick lately. Okay, so I want, let's see. We'll do fire. I'm trying to make a secret character here. Whoops. I guess she's in all the Tactics Ogre games. Okay, so let's see. Female can be neutral. She's neutral. Okay. So she will eventually become a witch, and when you make a character named Deneb and make her a witch, I guess she's like really powerful and can use like every summon in the game. Also has, you know, boosted stats compared to the normal witch class. Oh yeah. So we have 4 of those. Starts. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, physical, magical. That's the one bummer about this game is you can't like see what it's gonna do for your party until you actually buy it and try to compare it to what they have already. Yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna buy anything. I'll just buy some revive stones. Hey, Picado, welcome to the stream. Oh, and Derek's here too. I play too many different games. Oh, and getting back to what you said about the strategy game kick, Filberto, I was planning on doing Jeanne d'Arc again this week, but I'm actually going to change my mind on that and play something else. I'm going to do it Wednesday night. I don't know what I want to play yet, but I want to play something that's not a strategy RPG. Do I have any equipment? Okay, so I do need to buy her some equipment, apparently. Oh, there we go. I forgot this game is weird with, like, how you organize your troops. Like, you have to hit the right shoulder button to get to the equipment. Okay. So I can give her an axe. Let's do that. An axe and no armor. Okay, so I guess she's gonna be hardcore. And then Can anyone do magic yet? Oh, I have a wizard. Did not know that. Got ourselves a phantom thief. Well, as long as it's not Ryuji, because that dude never shuts up. Always yelling at the screen like, "Shut up, Ryuji!" Can I change anyone's class? Okay, yeah, I think I'll change him to a beast tamer. Because I guess Beast Tamer and Dragon Tamer, those are two classes that you can actually get locked out of. Basically, if you kill too many monsters, you can no longer use the Beast Tamer class, and the same goes for dragons. Let's see, so he's got his equipment. I just need, well, I don't have any armor to buy, or money to buy armor. So we're just gonna move on. Oh, what RPG boss has given me the most grief or frustration? Well, Velius from Final Fantasy Tactics is definitely up there. I remember Chaos from Dissidia gave me a lot of problems, but that's more of like an action RPG / fighting game. I don't know if that really counts.
Fight it out.
Trying to think of what other ones. Oh, Unalesca from Final Fantasy X. That was a tough boss fight because she, like... What does she do? She, like, zombies your party and you can't heal because that'll actually hurt your characters. So, you know, you want to get the zombie status off, but then she uses, like, this Megadeth attack, which, like, if you're not zombied, it will kill you. So it's a strange battle. Because normally in that game, you know, I'd throw regen on all my characters and, like, just have them go to town with all their limit breaks. But you have to tackle that battle a little bit differently. Oh, the last boss in Final Fantasy IX? He can be pretty tough, because if I remember, he has, like, he can just cast, like, random status effects on you, if I remember correctly. I had actually gone through and gotten everything in the game, though, so I had, like, items that would, you know, and attacks that would do 9,999 damage. So, he has relatively few hit points, like 60,000, 70,000. But it's just a matter of, you know, finding something effective against him. Okay, she's level 1. They're all level 1. Except for La Femme Nikita there. So we will put her back row. I shouldn't really put her out there without armor. Oh. But I have the room, so fuck it, we'll do it. start. Yeah, Xenosaga was, that was a tough final boss fight, and that was like one of only, I want to say like 2 fights where you can actually use your mechs and have them be effective. Because the mechs were terrible in that game. I remember for that final battle I had like, I think I had 2 mechs and then I had Cosmos, and it was just weird seeing like this little character standing next to these giant mechs, you know, fighting the boss. And at least for that fight they actually gave you some different music, because like every single fight in that game was the same battle theme. Final boss in Final Fantasy X-2. I don't remember that one too much. Oh, let's see, what are we dealing with? Ooh, everybody's level 3. You have to be careful here. Probably should have grinded a little bit, but oh well. It's nice you can hold down the left shoulder button and then cycle through your characters. And you can actually set that up in several different ways. I've not played Nocturne yet. It's on my to-do list with all the other SMT PS2 games. So she's got acid vapor. Whoops. Send him off to the side. Hopefully get him to some high ground so he can pick off the enemies. Most underwhelming final boss. I would say like every single boss in, especially the last one in Thousand Arms. The combat in that game wasn't great anyways, even though I liked it. But I think throughout the game I only died a couple of times, and I remember the final boss taking like 2 or 3 rounds, and that was it. But it did have some gorgeous hand-drawn animations for all the combat. So that definitely softened the blow of, you know, not having total control over what your party was doing. Alright, Picado. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out. And please don't steal my heart. Yeah, most final bosses aren't underwhelming. Thousand Arms, I would say so. And I don't remember doing, like, you know, like massive side quests in that game. I pretty much just played it, you know, like how I always do, like, RPGs the first time. I always play them without a guide or without any help. I just go through the game. You know, I may find a few secrets, but I don't go crazy looking for them. Hope that tree doesn't get in the way. Woohoo! Oh, disappointing Tails bosses. I don't know, the only one I've spent significant time with was Vesperia, and bosses in that game seem to all be very good. Yeah, what the hell, we'll just move everybody over to the side. I better watch it. Deneb doesn't even have a shield, so he's definitely vulnerable. No, I haven't seen anything from Benzo in a long time. And I don't know him personally. I know, I want to say Ball and Nick has, like, they text each other. I don't know him personally, though. I don't know his phone number or anything like that. And I don't know if he has a Facebook account or anything. But I haven't seen a video from him in, I want to say, a year. But that's kind of the way he operates, so he'll like, you know, put out 5-6 videos in a row in like 2 weeks, and then he'll disappear for like 9 months or a year. Okay, can she use magic yet? She can. Oh yeah, what's the winning condition? Oh. Defeat Crescent Roll. How do I want to do this? Oh, let's see. Yeah, I should definitely go this way. Yeah, Benzo does seem like a really nice guy. But he also seems like a busy guy. Okay, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Although I don't think the enemies are generally smart enough to all gang up on one guy. Okay, let's try some of this acid vapor. At least that guy's name isn't Stan this time. Oh, crap. I actually did not want to kill that guy. I was going to try to persuade him so I could get, didn't have her, I want to say Vixen's Whisper emblem. Because that's one of the requirements for becoming the witch class. It's okay though, I have plenty of time. Because her stats have to be at a certain point before I can do that anyways. Before I can change her to her class. Back again, Simon? Yeah, Vesperia is a really good start. Oh, you were saying Zillia is a really good start? Well, so is Vesperia. I know a lot of people like Symphonia, but I played like 3 or 4 hours of that one, and that one didn't grab me. But then again, I'm not the biggest fan of action RPGs, so, you know, what can you do? Let's see. Hi, Simon. Okay, well, I don't think that guy's getting my treasure. Actually, let's, there. Shave some of them dar hit points off. I will be playing, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream on it, but I know for sure I will be playing Christmas Nights sometime in the coming week. Played through that last Christmas and it was awesome. I'd like to play through Parasite Eve, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do that. But that is another great Christmas game. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. Move there. Eee, that's some nice damage. Eee. Eee, that was pretty nice. Oh, you usually play big Nintendo games around Christmas? Okay, let's get all this treasure off the map. Oh, nice. The treasure! you look for Japanese electronic and video game music every December, or every night in December. That's pretty cool. But not Christmas related, just any kind of Japanese music. Yeah, Tokyo Extreme Racers is one of those games that I need to play. I've seen a number of videos on it and I just never got around to it. Hoping she'd heal somebody else, but I guess that works too. Yeah, Saints Row doesn't make me think of the holidays either. Yeah. Oh, Carmine. Oh, man. That was weak. Oh, wait. I need to get this guy out of my way. Wait, no. I know what I'm doing here. Really, I do. Oh, she can't go up there. Well, that's a bunch of shit. That guy. He's a bandit. Does that count as Soldier too? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I have her. Oops. Ah. Oh, and she's got full hit or magic points too. Yeah, Ridge Racer is a series I don't have much experience with either. I played the demo on PS1 for... is it Ridge Racer 4? It was cool, but I just never got around to buying it. What's this guy doing? Oh, you think so? Yeah, a lot of the battles in this series are kind of uphill battles. That was not good. Seemed like a lot of them in Let Us Cling Together, you know, had the enemies like really high up. And then you had to march a long way to get up there to attack them. But even with that, the archers in that game were incredibly overpowered. And you could pretty much waste anything with archers. Oh, I didn't know there was a Ridge Racer on the 3DS. Unbounded, is that the one that was on the Vita and it was like really stripped down? Okay, let's check out my party. Florals could use some hit points. Everybody else should be pretty good. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was not very cool, man. Oh, Unbounded was on everything? Oh, and it was from the creators of the Flat Out series? I've only played one of the Flat Out games, but those are a lot of fun. And I love the goofy-ass ragdoll physics, like when your driver, you know, when your car crashes into something, your driver just gets launched out and just goes flailing everywhere. It's ridiculous, but in a good way. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go over here and heal. I guess I have to heal her too. Because I didn't realize if the Persuade didn't work that the enemy would violently counterattack. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Because, like I said before, I have plenty of time in the game to get the emblem for my character. How do I want to do this? right there. Yeah, it did seem like they tried a lot of stuff on the PS1, which is a big reason why I love it so much. Yeah, Flat Out's a great series that I really need to invest some more time into. They're great drinking games, actually. Because, you know, you just get hammered and crash into stuff and have your driver go flying all over the place. Good party game. Holy cow. Oh, favorite system is PS1, Filberto. PC SX2, I'm assuming that's a PlayStation 2 emulator? Oh, thank you for that health. This guy's at 21. Okay, well. Alright. I can get behind this guy now. Yeah, I haven't messed with the PS2 emulators yet. And the only PS1 emulator I've messed with, besides, like, you know, PlayStation, the physical PlayStation 2 and 3 consoles, is the RetroPie. Which works good for the most part. There's, I remember Suikoden 2, like, had a little bit of slowdown. But I want to say every other game I've tried on it has worked perfectly. Ooh, look at that, we can reach all the way over there. Yeah, the SNES is another fantastic console. I used to say that my top three were PS1, PS2, and Super Nintendo. I'd probably stick with PS1 and PS2 for my top two, but now I'm starting to lean towards, like, Sega Saturn. You know, great console. We didn't get, like, such a great library in America, but lots of great Japanese games. And I'm really starting to enjoy the shoot-'em-ups quite a bit. Die. Oh, gallows. His movement range. Perfect. Perfect. Well, this guy may still steal my treasure, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Take advantage of the sweet backdoor damage, though. Yeah, my PC isn't super good, so I don't know how well it would run PS2 emulators. It runs the PSP emulator pretty good, but I know PS2 is more powerful than the PSP. I'm always afraid to play burn games on my systems because I've heard that that kind of thing can damage your lasers. I don't know how true that is, but it's always kind of scared me off of it. We're at 65. Let's see. What are you at? 27. I want to try this again. I hope I don't regret it. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. So we'll just hit him with a spell instead. Okay, you were born in 1991? Let's see. Oh, the Tony Hawk games were like amazing when they came out. The soundtracks were great too. They had like Primus and Dead Kennedys and Suicidal Tendencies. Always had fun playing those. Okay, I'm going to play a little defense here. Yeah, the Xbox would have been an amazing gift because of all those emulators. Although a lot of people tell me the original Xbox has a fantastic library of games too. I really don't have much experience with it though. I just remember grabbing the controller and being like, God, what the fuck is this thing? 2 enemies left. Alright. Okay, so this dude can... Actually, is that a guy or a girl? I forgot to look. Oh, Sierra. That sounds like a girl's name. But she can whittle down that leader's health. Xbox had the best exclusives. I don't know, as a fan of Japanese RPGs, I'd have to beg to differ with you on that one. There's definitely stuff I want to play on there, though, like Morrowind, Star Wars Knights of the Round, even though I heard it hasn't really aged the best. Steel Battalion, which I have played a little bit. That one is a huge money and space investment, though. Oh yeah, and then was it Project Gotham 2 that had Geometry Wars as like a hidden game? Because I love me some Geometry Wars. Yeah, Steel Battalion is great, but like I said, it's a huge money investment, huge space investment, and a huge time investment too, because there are just so many buttons and switches on there. And you really have to learn what everything does and like how to move your mech, and there's just so many things you need to learn. But I would say it's worth it though. And it's pretty much, you know, the type of game you're not really going to see on anything else, because I can't think of anything else that really has a you know, a control scheme like that. I want to say like Virtual On had like a twin stick, you know, twin joystick you could buy for it, but I don't think it was anywhere near that complex. Or are you talking about like the Atari XEGS or whatever, or like their 400, 800 computers? Atari had a lot of shit. I've always liked the XEGS just for the way it looks, because it's very different. Like, it's a games console, but like the controller, or not controller port, cartridge slot is like on an angle, and then it has like these big pastel-y buttons, and it's just a very odd looking system. And then you can hook up like a keyboard to it and have it just be, you know, like a computer. Yeah, I've heard with a lot of those old computer systems, you could copy a lot of software. And I know some companies tried to do things to prevent that. Like, they'd have little sheets inside the manual that have, like, you know, you'd have to type in a certain code from this line and this column. Or, I watched a video on it, I forgot who did it, but there was just, like, a bunch of crazy ways that, you know, game publishers tried to prevent piracy and copying games. And you are dead. Just gonna start singing Danzig. Well, yeah, there's a little scene here, and then I'm pretty sure this is the scene where she offers to join you permanently. Their size doesn't matter. It's how you use them. Oh, you didn't love any system until the NES? That's definitely understandable. Although I was born in 75 and I actually loved the 2600 before that. But yeah, the NES was a huge deal in America. Super Mario is a great first game. Yeah, Atari games were really primitive, but, you know, I enjoyed them for what they were. Okay. Did a quick save state there. I don't remember if there's any penalty besides, you know, not having a healer if you say no. I'll say yes for now. But I don't think the story changes at all. Oh, you liked Adventure Island more? That's surprising to hear. Although I don't have any experience with Adventure Island, it looks like a cool series. But, I mean, you know, Super Mario is fantastic, so it's really hard to top that. Yeah, I never saw Super Mario Brothers. Like, I saw the original Mario Brothers arcade game in arcades before that, but I didn't see the Super Mario arcade machine until after the NES had come out. Damn, you're old, man. Alrighty, but yeah, I'm actually going to wrap things up here. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday night, and like I said earlier, I was originally planning on doing Jeanne d'Arc and continuing that, but I'm actually going to play something different that's not a strategy game. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure that out in the next couple of days. And till then, everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming out, and I will see you next time.